Hello, fellow girlies. Hello, fellow ablaze females. You know, there are only two things in life that make my fingertips tingle and get all giddy and excited. Number one, bubble wrap. I just love that kind of stuff, guys. Bubble wrap is amazing. Number two, serial killers. There's really not much in between there. I know it's quite drastic, either side of the spectrum, but let me tell you, girlies, oh my god, serial killers. They're so cool, and I could have changed them. If I was there, I would be able to change them. Is what a lot of people apparently like to say on TikTok. There's actually a whole genre of people idolizing serial killers, and I don't mean like a little bit. I don't mean like, oh my god, guys, Jeffrey Dahmer's kind of cute with those glasses. Oh my god, he is kind of cute though. No, I'm talking about full-on Jeffrey Dahmer for the win. Number one Jeffrey Dahmer fan right here. Look, I even have a tattoo of Jeffrey Dahmer right here, guys. I'm talking that kind of level of real fangirling over serial killers. Well, let's have a look and see exactly what Papa Ablaze is talking about.
My name is Bailey Sherian, and today is Monday, which means it's murder.
Excuse me, what? Last time I checked, Monday isn't for murder. What happened to the fun stuff? You know, like Taco Tuesday and Wing Wednesday. No, Murder Monday. Murder Monday, guys. Murder Monday. Hey, guys. My name is Ablaze. Today, it's Saturday. And we come on, guys. We all know what Saturday means. We all... Do you know? You know.
Sacrifice your child Saturday.
What is that? Okay, we're off to a good start already. I'm gonna just... I want to see where this is heading. Does Sarah Bailey just commit murder live on her stream because it's Monday? Try and get away with the officer. It's Monday. What do you mean I could... obviously I committed murder. It's fucking Murder Monday, you idiot.
Mystery and makeup Monday. Oh my god. Nope. That was a bad choice. That was a very bad choice. Holy shit, I am dizzy. Wow. I am fucked up right now. Holy.
She's not like other girls. She prefers more of a classy drugs, such as a head rush. Too bad it's not throwing up Thursday, so you can't puke. What an intro, though. I love that. We're off to a great start. You know what? It would be even better if she just full out puked on camera. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Murder Monday. Violently pukes everywhere. I'm just saying, it's like the opposite of a mukbang. I'm not opposed to it. It's different. You guys just don't like it because it's different. Just saying.
True crime and makeup.
True crime and makeup. I'm seeing a little bit of a pattern here.
Today we are going to cover the secret life of the serial killer or killer clown John Wayne Gacy. Gacy was born in Chicago, Illinois on March 17, 1942. Gacy was the middle child to John Stanley Gacy and Marion Robinson and had two sisters. Gacy was close to his mother and two sisters, but had a really difficult relationship with his father, whom was physically abusive and an alcoholic. His father was...
I'm sorry, guys. You probably have noticed around about this time, I'm smiling while she's saying that. And I realize that's not really the kind of stuff I should be smiling at. They had a very abusive upbringing, and I'm just sat here, ear to ear with the biggest grin. I would like to clarify, it's not what she's saying that's making me smile. It's more about the fact, why are you doing your makeup? Like, could it not wait just 1 minute? I don't know. I'm not a female. Maybe you guys like that kind of stuff. It's just kind of distracting. Talking about some real serious dark stuff, and I just have my gal here doing a full-on 101 makeup tutorial at the same time. So yeah, anyway, like, they all died, but like, it was kind of like sad, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of rough, huh? Holy shit.
Was known to call him sissy, dumb, and stupid. Gacy had a really hard time living up to his father's standards because he was constantly comparing him to his other two siblings. In September 1964, Gacy married his co-worker, Marlon Myers, after 6 months of dating. Marlon's father owned 3 KFC restaurants in Waterloo, Iowa, and asked Gacy to manage them. The twisted double life of Gacy started around August 1967 when he lured 15-year-old Donald Voorhees into his basement. His method was through alcohol and the promise to watch sexual explicit films. Go to part 2.
Not many things anger me. I will be honest. Why? Can anyone else relate to this? Does it annoy you as well? I swear to God, every TikTok video I try and watch, there's always a part 2, then a part 3, then a part 4. Look, I understand you only have a minute. I get it, but you can upload longer videos to TikTok now. It's just a little bit of kind of annoying that we can't do this because I'm not really interested about the story. I've already heard the horrific things that man did. I already know about that story. I'm more intrigued at this point to see where she's kind of going with the makeup. I thought she was just doing her daily routine makeup. I think she's doing the killer clown makeup that John Gacy wore. Am I the only one who thinks that's just a little bit insensitive? Like, I don't really necessarily watch the History Channel when they're talking about Hitler, and then my guy is just drawing swastikers tattoos at the same time while shaving his mustache to look like Hitler. That's not really needed within the program. I mean, it would probably make it a little bit more entertaining, yeah, but these people are fucking wild, bro.
In over a dozen cases that have been ruled as suspicious drownings, a smiley face has been found near the body. The smiley face killer has been somewhat of a theory for a while, from 1997 all the way up to 2017. 45 bodies of college-age males have been found in 11 states, all in bodies of water. And many of these cases are strikingly similar. While police have just ruled this off as an accidental drowning, New York City detectives Kevin Gannon and Anthony Duarte, both extremely credible sources with about 40 years of combined experience, have been working hard to solve these unsolved cases. They believe for many reasons that police have ignored obvious signs that we have a serial killer or a group of serial killers on our hands, and that they could be potentially responsible for up to 335 cases. All of the victims have been male, college-age, athletic, popular, and high on academic achievements. So they suspect that these murders may be out of jealousy. Almost all of the bodies found show signs of dying on land, and come back positive for a roofie drug. So why were these ruled as an accident? Let's look at the cases.
Of course there's a part 2. Why would there not be a part 2? Let's have a look at the cases in part 47. I actually prefer getting my news like this. I kind of see now why you guys prefer it. It's a lot more, less threatening. Like, I'm just saying, I wish that news reporters would take note. Yeah, guys, we've got a mega 9-point magnitude earthquake hitting LA this evening, killing 50,000 people. See what I mean? I feel better. I feel better from that. I get it now. I get it, guys. It's clicking. A little insensitive because a bunch of people died, yes, but I feel very relaxed. I am instantly confused again. Oh my god, yay. Jeffrey Dahmer was such a baddie, guys. Oh my god. He was cute though, but like, what a baddie. Hitler? Oh my god, biggest baddie. Oh my god. Oh. Little moustache as well. What a baddie, guys. Reacting to school shooters and also murderers as baddies is a little bit weird, I can't lie. I feel like I wouldn't really put them into necessarily category, personally, myself. You think that's what they say when they finally get locked up? They don't call them criminals anymore. They call them baddies. I feel like a lot of these TikToks really do take away also from the very serious stuff that has happened. Look, I'm just kind of blown away by a lot of the stuff that I find on TikTok now. And I really shouldn't be, because this is just a common occurrence where I see this on a day-to-day basis. And I act surprised every time. But I genuinely am surprised that this is the kind of stuff that seems to just be doing the rounds on TikTok these days. Calling murderers baddies who have just violently murdered people is, well, yeah, not necessarily something I would call baddie personally. It's just extremely strange to me. I don't know. What do you guys generally think in the comments down below? Are they baddies, or no? Are we actually kind of taking away? Like, for example, calling Hitler a baddie would be a little bit insensitive. I don't really see much different from that compared to, yeah, like I said, a school shooter or someone that chopped up someone and literally put them in their fridge. They're not a baddie, bro. And that idea of, oh, I would be able to change them. No, you wouldn't. You'd be in that freezer as well before the end of the night. Shut up.
So I used to be a huge fan of Bailey Sarian and watch all of her videos, but I basically ended up meeting someone whose mom was and it really changed my outlook. I got to see firsthand how this situation completely destroyed this girl's life, and I remember thinking, oh, I'm so glad this isn't a well-known case, because she wouldn't be able to cope with it being covered on YouTube, let alone by a makeup and YouTuber. For me, watching Bailey Sarian after I found out about this person's story became really difficult. Started to question the content I was consuming. I started to question, like, why is she doing her makeup when she's talking about the most traumatic events in a person's life? Why is she making jokes even if it's at the killer's expense and not really funny? You can't really put the word loser on a killer, like that doesn't cover it. I basically just started to find her really fucking annoying because it was abundantly clear that she's really detached from the content she's making. When you've got a platform as big as hers, it's just not good enough to minimize the types of crimes she talks about. I know people like to argue that the reason that she makes jokes and sarcastic remarks is to make the content more digestible, but I would say, why does the content have to be more digestible? It's not easy to digest content, and it shouldn't be. I'll end it by saying I don't think Bailey Sarian is a bad person, but I think she can do a lot fucking better.
Yeah, 100% agree. Like, I feel like I couldn't have said it better myself. It's not really necessarily a type of content that should be there, that should be easier to digest, because at the end of the day, it's really not. Like, the same way where you talk about horrific things that happen within history, you know, you don't want to sugarcoat it. You want to actually talk about the very real things that happened to those people. It was horrific. Just say it how it was. If you start sugarcoating stuff and making a little bit of it into a series like Murder Monday, like what the fuck is that, bro? Also, on the other hand, imagine being one of those people, right? Like your parents have just died, been brutally murdered, and then it gets covered on Murder Monday. Like, are you kidding me? Like, how mad would you be? Like, you'd be furious. So all these people that are probably even watching this video with tattoos with actual murderers on them, thinking it's a cute, quirky, kind of cool thing to be interested in. It's really not. I feel like if it happens to you, you would change your outlook extremely fast. Again, people generally do have tattoos of murderers. Could you imagine, again, if the people that took your parents' life, people started wearing them as a tattoo? How traumatic would that be for that person? You're walking around and you just see a picture of the person that murdered your family on that person. What? I don't know. I find it all pretty mind-blowing personally, because I can't even comprehend the thought process of this. And I think a lot of it is due to the fact of them trying to sugarcoat it and make the content more easier to digest, but it shouldn't be in the first place. That's kind of a dangerous thing, right? I have no personal experience with this kind of stuff as well, so I'm really just kind of guessing. But I would say my outlook on it is probably a hell of a lot better than a lot of these people that like to do makeup at the same time as they're talking about horrific things that have happened to people. And she even tweets stuff like this: I'm actually sad this trial is coming to an end. Really? Wow. I mean, that's pretty low. Something that's so traumatic for people to have to go through. Could you again imagine the people that have to go into that trial and sit right next to the person that has murdered one of your loved ones or someone that you knew, and you have to sit there and sometimes be televised and act okay and calm about that? How can you? It's got to be horrible for them. And then someone to tweet out like, "Ewy guys, I'm really sad this is coming to an end. This was so much fun. Oh my God, what are we going to do for next week? Murder Mondays. What are we going to do, guys?" I'm all out of ideas. I think the issue is as well with a lot of these content creators, I think when you do so much content on the same stuff, and hey, I've been guilty of this, it can take away from the very real fact that you're dealing with real people. Like, it takes away from that because you're on this grind of trying to, you know, produce as much content as you possibly can. So you kind of neglect all the thought process behind it. And of course, she's going to be a little bit numb to a lot of this because, look, if you're reading about murder cases on a daily basis, best believe you're going to be pretty numb to it. I don't do that. So for me, it's shocking to hear that someone is okay with this kind of stuff. But like with anything, right? For me, I have to watch certain things in small doses. I like watching a lot of haunted stuff on YouTube, right? Like a lot of YouTube channels cover sort of ghost stories and all that kind of stuff. I find it enjoyable to watch that, but I gotta be honest, sometimes the history about where they do their certain topic of videos, and even watching just too many of those videos, it gets to me after a while. Like it doesn't feel nice. And if I had to do that as my job and I'm forced then to do that on a daily basis, well, yeah, I'm going to become probably pretty numb to it, but I never let myself become numb because it just makes me feel awful as a person to having to watch that every single day. I like it for like the history and stuff, and it's enjoyable to watch. I think most people would agree, watching kind of some ghost stuff is really good. I actually love it so much that I actually kind of want you guys, if there's any cool YouTube channels that you could recommend for that kind of stuff, and if you would like to maybe sit here with me and watch some of that stuff together, absolutely love to do that as a one-time sort of small series, not daily videos of it. Again, everything in small doses.
If you could have dinner with one serial killer, who would it be and why? Mine would be Ed Gein. I've got a lot of questions for him, especially the nipple belt. Why nipples? Did he wear the belt? How many nipples did it take? Did he sew it together? Did he glue it together? Did he wear it with jeans? Is it like a special occasion belt? Why nipples?
I like the snappiness of she took to just ask her own question. Hey guys, I'm just kind of curious. What do you guys think about maybe what was your favorite murder? My favorite one was the one where bro, she's generally getting fucking excited about that. Also, that's disgusting. Like, I don't know. It comes across as pretty insensitive when you're talking about this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, there's no way around it. I'm sure the majority of the people that are watching this will probably agree and pick on my side over this. It's okay to be interested in this kind of stuff as well, by the way. I just want to quickly say that before I actually end today's video, because I'm not saying to watch this stuff is wrong. I'm just saying asking these kind of questions and to have like a massive platform as such as she does, and to be making like series like Murder Monday is a little bit insensitive and a little bit strange. Like, you know what I mean? In no way is it bad on anyone's part to be watching or to be intrigued or interested by this. It's kind of interesting to know the thought process behind a lot of these people. Absolutely. I agree with that. I'm not arguing with that. I'm just saying, hey guys, who was your favorite murderer? My favorite murderer was, you know, it's strange. Top 5 murders. Number 1, I really like the nipple belt. It goes well with my shoes. It's just weird to be making that kind of content. I don't know. Talk about the series and would actually be completely fine. Again, if you're doing it in like a sensible way and actually discussing about the actual real things that the murderers did and not being insensitive as to be doing your makeup at the exact same time, which, by the way, some people's argument for that is she is stimming. She's stimming, guys. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. She's just stimming. No, that's a very strange argument to have. She's stimming. Okay, guys, yeah, sure. Leave Hitler alone, man. Like, he was just stimming. Leave him alone. He didn't do anything wrong. It's a shit. What a shit argument. You can 100% not do your makeup at the same time. Like the girl said, I know it's easier to digest, but the whole point of this type of stuff is it should not be. It's a very real serious topic to talk about. I don't know. These are just some of the TikToks that I have stored up now. Again, thank you to Retro Phantom. She found all of these clips, so I really do appreciate that. But believe me, I literally have another 20 videos to react to. If you found this video interesting and you want to see more of these people reacting to this type of stuff in this kind of a way, like, it kind of blows my mind, so I'd be hella down for it. Like I said, there are people as well that do sponsorships made away through talking about a kid that got murdered or something, and then they'll just pull out a NordVPN have sponsored today's video. It's like, yeah, it's kind of strange. But anyway, boys and girls, hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope you're doing well. I'm starting to feel a little bit better for my teeth. I know I posted a picture a few days ago. I had a few teeth at my back pulled out. Hurts a little bit still, a little bit tender, but I wanted to get some content out for you guys still. I enjoy making these videos, so I wanted to get that out, especially for today. But anyway, boys and girls, I hope you're having a great day nonetheless. I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.